Do I trust her with the jam? So it looks like we're down to our very last option. So we shall see how we defeat Sharper Valentine once and for all. Alright, Beck. So with a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back? I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change. Besides the whiskey, I don't know what else he had on his desk. Like pocket change? I don't think it's pocket change. Your unlucky penny. The copper in it? I feel like I'm just trying to be fancy. How fancy can I be? Yeah, I plopped it into the vial when no one was looking. What's that gonna do? No idea. It's the beauty of science. Has to be the copper in it then, right? Now we observe. Wouldn't you actually see the penny in there? You can all call me Sharper Valentine. We'll see. Maybe it'll stunt his growth or something. Oh, he's a baby! Holy crap, he's a baby! Yep, he's still sharper, right? Most definitely. What he was no longer matters. Ooh, that's what he gets for messing with his kids. I guess she'll go raise her dad. This is an innocent child. Aww. That's cute though. I don't like Sharper Valentine, but he is cute. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to
What are
her
the
brother,
chances?
her voice shaking with uncertainty.
You guys have to raise him, right? Augustus, what do we do? Valentines always do. Take care of family? What must be done? Ooh. I'll hurry home, prepare a crib for father or young Sharper. Well, it's nice to take care of him. That would be a great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes.
She's still scared of him?
With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
What are you gonna say? Okay, everyone, the show is over. What about everyone else? You may leave now. What?
Epilogue. Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting.
Nice.
The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn.
Are we still friends?
After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable.
I guess finding out your mom's still alive, almost be under the control of one dude, middle school is alright.
Didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts.
And I guess it could have been worse also the winter.
When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism.
Oh, it's so good.
And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley.
Oh, and side note, maybe Beck's mom can actually help them with the crops this time.
It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn.
Is it Luca?
His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Aww. Are we staying in our PJs? We are not. Mom! I like the music. Hello? Anyone? Mom! Mom, hold up. I'm trying to get to you. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me. I'll meet you there. A little batch of jam to finish jarring. Do I trust her with the jam? It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now, I enjoy it. I can see that. Alright, I'll go say hi to Rollo first. Check in with Rollo. We can do that. Bye, Mom. As long as you're not putting any more messages in the jam, we're all good. Hi! Oh, there's actually plants growing. I hear you and Rollo have big plants in that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rollo, 1 Luca rule. Because we have Beck now. So we decided to expand. At least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Lona's shop going? It's been great. Oh, that's awesome. Hope he helps me get into School of Agriculture up at State. Yeah, Beck's mom is really smart. I have no doubt she can help you. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which will be huge. Just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. Oh, no, we got him. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Is Rolo still big? Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I just don't mean grown literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. If he's still older, it could be maybe he just matured with time. Well, I guess a matter of minutes. Well, some of that might be excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, 'cause it'll go to his head. I'm very proud of that little punk. Oh, I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. So fun. Oh, perennial harvest, now slow and dirty harvest. Hi. How's your dad? Hey Gus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. So grateful to Lona and Nellie for letting me help. Are we still trusting the Valentines? This wasn't built to be a mayor. You see, actually, was 10 times happier. Too much bureaucracy. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. Are they good now? What's next?
Perennial harvest collapsed. Most of the clipboards skipped town.
Except 2?
Some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Whoop whoop. Well, you're working hard to prove yourselves. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. Never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now, this right here is something I can be proud of. Aw, that's so great. You always gotta find what makes you happiest in life. Oh, we have everyone's here. A little higher. Yep. Little lower. Yup. That's awesome. Little higher. Yup. I'm telling ya, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Rolo's still big. Can we not make him small again? Well, last thing we want to do is make him a baby. Luca, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine, fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. Who, me? Of course not. Iggy wouldn't do anything. Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yup. I was waiting for the yup. Friends. They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. I think after everything we've been through, I think we can trust Iggy. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. That's true. You're right. Lead the way. Beck. You can go check in with their moms. This guy's still sleeping. Sharper Valentine literally almost took over. How's the nap this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. Oh, because he was really upset with perennial harvest. Now it's gone. View's getting greener every day. Nice. What is this? I don't think this was here before. Hey guys. I see you decided on name. Yep, we have to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It's a cool name. It's actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. This is because progress is important, doesn't mean change should happen fast. That's fair, I can see that. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things. I can see where they're coming from, but I guess also, if you go too slow, doesn't that really hinder process? Amen to that. Bye! I guess they also didn't really have to do much internal remodeling because there was literally nothing in that building. Hi! Young Mr. Van Horn is carrying her dad. How's little Solomon Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. We do a lot of these strolling these days. How weird is that? Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. That's good. Well, maybe he'll change because you're raising him. I spoke at length with Dr. Modewell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain its previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is an unmolded clay. So it's kind of like a clean slate, essentially. Let's hope it's a little nicer the second time around. Well, actually, it's like his third time around. That's the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. I think you're doing a great job. Oh, that's really nice. The whole town's ready to help out however we can. Can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball. Are we really forgiving him?
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
I guess we are. That would be acceptable. Oh, that's so sweet. Everyone's out today. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu. Oh yeah, I forgot. A.K.A. William Kerr just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. Yes! Take down Kerr. Here there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, at least he's doing what he loves. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. And he always has an audience. He can take his bows whenever. Literally everyone's out today. Hi. And Creed. Do I actually feel bad that our Gran is actually our mom? Because I think he had the hots for our Gran. Gotta go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Well, that's really nice. Gonna clean the slate between them. Even after everything I did, you'd
Mr.
still...
Creed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? Aw. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. Oh, it's so sweet. Who are all these guys? I don't think I've ever seen them.
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Ah, come one, come all. No one's too big, no one is too small. For Jeff's wild ride. I feel like he would be the perfect entrepreneur.
Well, maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Me. Oh, I love Jeff. Hi. Guess what? Yesterday I saw a Titanus Titius. That's good. It's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pine is gonna become the bug capital of the country. Honestly, I'm happy things are coming back. Yes. Would I prefer no bugs? Yes. I guess you can't have it both ways. Back. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. Officially moved in. You're officially moved in. We're thinking the same thing. It's just a box, but it makes it official. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Sounds an awful like putting down roots. Guess I decided this place is root worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. We'll have it. I do have to warn you, most years aren't gonna be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. I'm okay with that too. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. What do you have? Oh, is that a plant? My mom prepared this tree especially for you. Aw. You didn't have to do that. We can do it with our dad. It wasn't just them. It's what the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. Is this the same kind of tree that's at his dad's real grave? It should do okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines and thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. Aww. When you're ready to take Jeff's wild ride to old Beacon Pines. Oh, you guys are amazing. Do we have candy? You gotta pay the admission fee. Hi. Ah, you got it. Now it's a good looking tree. Being a special occasion or whatnot, this ride's on the house. Oh, you're gonna wanna hang on tight to that little tree. It's so sweet.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for.
Oh.
Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you.
It's really good voice acting.
It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words.
Oh, it's alright.
Let's just watch the end together.
Done. A good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a while, dear. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that, because probably changed the most. Fine, really. Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. That's so sweet. I love that. I know, you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. I'm so glad. I really didn't want them to break up. Yeah, thanks. There's one thing missing now that you're a part of our group. Missing. Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. You're gonna be brought into the group. Oh god. I won't be long. I'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. Found the perfect way to start our summer. Oh, full circle. You got some good friends. So proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Probably all the time. Not a night goes by that I don't. Aww. Are you ever afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like, forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. Oh. He loved that old tree, but I knew he would have loved this one more. Because 2 fair people planted it. That's so sweet. I'll give you 2 a moment. And this is also where his real dad is compared to the beginning where we're at the fake Beacon Pines. Hey Dad, Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years, the place should warm up, so you won't have to be so cold for much longer. Are we moving back here? I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in, and he really wanted to enact change. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You always gotta go after what you believe in. You had to go. That didn't mean you loved us any less. He risked his life. Of course he loved you. Might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. It's the end of the story. I absolutely loved it. I think it was just so creative. Loved all the options, all the characters. This is a really good one. And of course, as always, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!